Alright, we have returned. We just finished Glory's mission and it went okay. I mean, we did what we set out to do. We killed the bad guys, and it's highly possible that we turned Glory into some kind of like hell cyber demon thing, but let's go see how she's doing. And then we'll go and maybe take on Ballroom Blitz. Thank you for your help at Feuerstelle. I couldn't have done it without you. Speaking of which, I have been meaning to talk to you about that. After all the things that we saw in there, I'm not surprised. Go ahead, NightSass, I'm listening. We need to talk about what happened to you back there. You'll need to be more specific. The missing pendant, the other place, the burning hand you brought back with you. Thanks to the re-up, need a hug. Ah, that. Well, clearly something happened when I plunged my claw into the heart of Feuerstelle, but as to that, your guess is as good as mine. So you think we should do something about it? What do you propose we do? I don't know how to reverse what happened to me. To be frank, I don't even know if I'd want to change this. Yeah, hell hand. The way I look at it, what happened happened. I've come through okay. Even if I've managed to take away some residual, if inexplicable, gain. How can that be bad? Don't bother answering that. It was a rhetorical question. I can see you won't be satisfied till I offer you some sort of real answer. I suppose it's possible that when the spirit died, some portion of its essence was trapped in the hand I used to kill it. We were in a place with different rules, remember? I'm already too far out of my comfort zone to offer you real answers. Maybe it reacted to the orichalcum in the balm I was wearing. I don't know. The important thing is a portion of the spirit, let's call it a residue, got smeared onto my hand in the adversary's domain. Somehow back in the real world, the residue's imparted me with magic. Whatever the reason, however it's happening, I can't help but look at this as a good thing. Yeah, hells yeah. You looked distraught when Marta died. Feelings are complicated. A part of me still loved her. The rest hated her for what she represented. Am I ultimately sorry she's dead? Yes. I'm not sure what the alternative would be. Marta was a new definition of the term damaged goods. I can't even imagine the amount of psychological trauma she'd be carrying if she were alive today. It'd take her years to recover, and in that time she'd still be dangerous. All in all, it's probably better things turned out the way they did. That's what I'll keep telling myself anyway. We didn't even try to save the cultists. I wish we could have saved everybody, but we made a decision to kill Harrow no matter the cost. I won't second guess that decision now. Word. For what it's worth, we did save a lot of people back there. Harrow is dead and Feuerstelle is gone. Nobody will ever be corrupted by that place again. Yeah, girl, we did it. We done it and it was good and we killed those things. I feel good about that mission. We did it like PCs. Oh shit. Oh shit, more HR Giger from our cute dwarf friend. Oops. Okay, so somebody helped her with it. Oh, Shrati, that old dude. Alright, well let's go. Let's go watch some more DVDs. Oh wait, I should check on my pay data. Don't want to forget. Give me that pay data. Oh boy. 387 new yen. Great. Alright, the fourth and final DVD. The DVD player ramps up to speed, filling the air with a shrill whining sound. Greenwinter's face appears on the screen. The timestamp of the video reads 2050 04 28. So May, June, July, August. It's four months after Mirrorshades. Maybe 3 months after. This is it. The interview. Took some digging to find it, but here it is. My big brother back in his prime. The note disappears, and for a moment the screen goes blank. Suddenly an image of a news correspondent flashes onto the screen, accompanied by a brief orchestral flourish. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Timestamp in the upper right corner of the screen reveals the date, August 22nd, 2012. Thank you for joining us. We are coming to you live from the ruins of Sangerhausen, the fifth Haas mountain town to be sacked by the dragon, Feuerschwinge. Standing by my side is the head of Deal Defense, Dr. Adrian Vauclair. Dr. Vauclair has been hailed as a leader in the effort to bring down Feuerschwinge and end her reign of terror. Dr. Vauclair, tell us about your efforts to bring down the dragon. Killing the monster has proven difficult, to say the least. Her speed and maneuverability in the air are extraordinary. Her scales repel Smararm's fire. Her breast can melt steel. Our R&D teams have been working around the clock to devise a weapon capable of downing the beast. In the interim, we're providing material support for the Luftwaffe's attempt to shoot her down via conventional means. Herr Wackler, why are you directing Deal Defense's energies to the killing of Verschwinger? Are there corporate interests at play in this? Corporate interests? No, this is a matter of human interest. Innocent lives are being extinguished at an appalling rate. I'm in a position to put an end to the slaughter, so I must. It really is that simple. Dr. Wackler, you must understand my skepticism. Our viewers aren't looking for a PR statement. They come to us for the truth. I'm afraid I don't have time to go back and forth on this. Your viewers can think whatever they wish. My concern is in helping people affected by this tragedy. In that case, Dr. Wackler, I thank you for sharing your valuable time with us. You're very welcome. To the viewers at home, stay safe and watch the skies. Salvation is coming, I promise. Again, that was Dr. Adrian Wackler, CEO of Deal Defense. Dr. Wackler is the chief architect of the military's current plan to bring down the dragon, Verschwinger. Stay tuned for more late-breaking news on the Battle of the Hearts Mountains. We'll be right back. With that, the video comes to an end. You find yourself dumped back to the menu screen. So for people who didn't tune into the very first one, the brothers have a German and a French accent because we decided they're from Switzerland, and one of them left and lived in Germany, and one of them stayed and learned French. Also, I just want to do 2 different accents, so. The display goes blank for a moment. The face of Green Winters winks onto the screen. There's a look of astonishment on his face. The timestamp reads 2054-11-17. Holy shit! I just stumbled onto some of Adrian's old lab notes. I'm not going to say how I came across these. Someone might get hurt if the wrong people watch this. But I've checked them against some of Adrian's old handwriting samples and they're legitimate. Holy shit, this is big. Alright, okay. Okay, alright, back up. Slow down. Breathe. So these notes, they pretty much confirm something I've always suspected. The Luftwaffe didn't shoot down Verschwinger. I mean, they tried. They pumped thousands of rounds into the air around her and they lobbed rockets at her for months. Lost so many attack helicopters and fighter craft in the process. But none of these things were responsible for taking her down. The Dragonfall was caused by an experimental warhead, one that Adrian and his Steel Defense think tank designed. Interesting. I don't understand the science of it. Not a little bit. But from what I pieced together, it looks like they designed some sort of chemical radiological agent. This is the axons of metagene. I don't think they fully understood what they were doing. It was 2012 after all. Everybody was an idiot. In the historical ancient past of 2012. Anyways, the process worked. I don't know if they understood why it worked. Anyway, when a warhead full of this stuff comes into contact with a dual-natured creature like a dragon, say, it drives a wedge between that creature's physical and astral form. The body's put into a hibernation state, and the spirit is forced out. It also looks like this process can maintain that state of separation indefinitely, and that's a pretty horrifying thought. Are this corporated bodies supposed to die in a few hours? I've heard horror stories about ghost-walking mages getting trapped in astral space, unable to rejoin with their meat, going crazy from the pain. It's a beautiful, beautiful pain. If what I'm reading is accurate, it's entirely possible. Verschwinger has been trapped outside her body for over 40 years and gone crazy. Totally ghost dragon. This is why Adrian was so cagey about the subject of Verschwinger after the Dragonfall. He knew for a fact she was still alive, even if only technically. Her body crashed down into the SOX. Sure, but she wasn't dead. The government wouldn't let Adrian tell the public about all of this, of course. He'd interfere with the lie that they were feeding us, that the Fire Wing was dead and everything was safe, and that the people should stop hiding in their basements and get back to work again. But privately, he always said that she was still out there. Somewhere deep in the SOX. I always knew that he was paranoid, but I was wrong. He knew it! So what does all this mean? It means the stories I got from the ghost rat sound more plausible. It means that Feuerschwinger is definitely alive, and Adrian's disappearance unquestionably tied to her survival. It also means that Deutschland is in huge shit. Because if Feuerschwinger's still alive, it's only a matter of time before she rears her ugly head again. Okay, that's enough for one night. I'm gonna go get drunk and draw some alien penises on things. Well, alright. Still alive, separated from her body. Interesting. The DVD player ramps up to speed, filling the air with a shrill whining sound. Green Winter's face appears on the screen. He looks younger than you've ever seen him, but the way he's carrying himself, he's clearly drunk. The timestamp reads 2033-05-15. Whoa, look at you, sassy motherfucker. With this, like, sweet comb over. Alright, I put on my drunk, younger H.R. Giger voice. Look, Adrian. I understand you, Lord knows that I do, but you gotta stop looking into this dragon fixation. People are starting to talk. You understand this gossip? There's a camera cut and you find yourself looking at a young, handsome Dr. Adrian Vauclair. He wears a slight smile on his face. Oh, is he out talking, are they? No, now he's German, never mind. Oh, they are talking, are they? What a terrible shame. Damn it, Adrian, this is very serious. You're a public figure. You could lose everything if you don't keep these ridiculous fairy tales about you to yourself. Just don't let anybody know about them. It's very dangerous. Okay. I mean, my series are not, as you call them, fairy tales. Dragons are real. I saved Germany from one. Have you forgotten? No! Of course not. Everyone knows you killed the Firewing. Big, impressive Adrian. You're so smart and sexy and fantastic. We're all very proud of you. Stopped. Not killed. Fine. Stopped, whatever. Winters swipes the bottle off the table in front of him, drains it, drops it to the floor. Call it whatever you want. But Adrian, you're not the only one who's still obsessed with the damn things. There are not that many of them. And they're taking over the entire world. It's really a mess. Vauclair's voice is quiet, soft. Such is the cry of the cancer patient, unaware of what's killing him. I'm fine, not to worry, I'll smoke another cigarette. What's the harm? He doesn't see what's happening, but he winds up dead all the same. Winters snorts. Now you're just being maudlin. Look, Adrian, you mark my words, within 5 years, corporations, even countries will fall to these creatures. Countries will fall to these creatures. Countries will fall to these creatures. President Dunkel's on. It's a conspiracy. Oh, people will tut-tut about it. There may be a protest or two, but nobody will actually do anything to stop them. So here's an interesting restructuring of this whole thing, right? So look at how this works, right? Like the big hero, Adrian Vauclair, is a dragon slayer shaman. And defeats Firewing, the big scary dragon. Now, if you flip this and you put Dunkelzahn in Firewing's place and you say Dunkelzahn is president of America and someone assassinated them, it's very possible that the person who assassinated Dunkelzahn was like a dragon slayer shaman, right? Like, dragon slayer is a person who kills dragons. It's not, there's no moral high ground. So, kind of interesting to see the different, like, ways that a dragon is a person or not a person, like walking that line between being a monster and a entity with rights in Shadowrun. Thanks for the re-up, Chuck. Green Winters chuckles uncomfortably, raises his hands in the air in a supplicating gesture. Come now, Adria. We could solve the problem, of course. But we as a species are unwilling to invest our energy in problems that are not staring us right in the face. As it was with climate change, so is it with dragons. I have accepted that. But you can't ask me to stop caring about it. You're hopeless, Adrian. Fine, by all means, keep caring. You just keep your conspiracy theories to yourself. I'm telling you this for your own sake. Yes, you're right, of course. I mustn't jeopardize my credibility with the masses. Winter's expression turns serious. His voice lowers. It's not just your credibility I'm worried about. Talk is talk, but sometimes I worry you're really going to go back into the SOX. Please, big brother, just drop all of this. Stop hunting the Firewing and start living your life again. If you won't do it for me, then for Christ's sake. Do it. If you won't do it for yourself, do it for me. Do it for me. For Christ's sake. Alright, Ermi, I'll try. Liar. Bullshit liar. A rattling sound fills the air as the disc grinds in its tray. A few seconds later, the screen fills with text. User, Jolly Green Winters. Last active, 1-15-54. Sex, male. Metatype, human. Ethnicity, Caucasian. Body type, muscular. Age, 50. Looking for, F. H/E/D. Athletic, 25 to 30. So looking for a female, human, elf, or dwarf. Athletic, 25 to 30. I'm just a fun-loving guy who's like also a great listener. I love hiking, clubbing, and all kinds of pets, mostly xenomorphs. I'm looking for a cute, funny, adventurous girl who's down to party. Not really interested in women who are space captains and like flamethrowers. That's not kind of my thing, you know? I don't respond to profiles without hot pics. No orcs, no trolls. Sorry ladies, I'm kind of a racist. The disc rattles again and you find yourself sitting at the main menu. Poof. Well, that was certainly interesting, wasn't it? The last thing that we see about him is that meet and mate profile. That's a bummer. Oops. Oh no, I want to get out of this. Okay, well, whatever, I'll pick up where I left. I used to front a punk band way back when. Believe it or not, I've spent a pretty good chunk of my life on the stage. Whenever we went playing, I was living up to our fans' expectations, spouting off, getting in the fights, getting drunk, getting laid. Not a bad life, all things considered. Oh my god, what was your band called? Maybe I've heard of it. Oh, I doubt it, boss. We never really got any airplay. Come on, Dietrich, tell me. Alright, boss, if you insist. The band was called Messerkampf. Spelled just like it sounds in big capital letters with a big exclamation point. We weren't a big act or anything. Sold a few records here and there. Toured around Europe. Oh my god. It's GM Notebook time. GM Notebook time. It's GM Notebook time. Yeah, so this is a rule. This is a thing. Pay some fucking attention to this. Anybody who thinks that former rocker is a bad background for a Shadowrunner, this is a thing. This is like a huge trope. What's the band called? Messerkampf? Messerkampf. Exclamation mark. German punk band. Alright. We had a decent following in England and we holed up in London from 31 to 36, spent most of our time slumming around the East End, picked up enough Cockney to irritate the folks back home. Truth be told, the whole chapter of my life's a bit of a blur. We didn't do it for the fans or the fame. We sure as shit didn't care about money. All that mattered was staying young, drunk, and angry. We managed the second two. Good God, where is the time gone? Well, anyway, boss, everything ends eventually, so I washed my hands of all of it years ago. Let's change the subject if you don't mind. No, wait a minute, you can sing. I was the frontman for a punk band, boss. Fuck no, I can't sing. Fair. But it wasn't half bad at riling up a crowd. How'd you go from fronting a band to running in the shadows? It wasn't as big a leap as you think. No, I would know. I did it too. I already had a healthy disrespect for authority, and I had the magic to back it up. One nice thing about shamanism, as long as you keep your idol happy, it doesn't matter what else you do. The Dragon Slayer chose me to be his servant. As long as I was scrapping with someone bigger than me, he didn't care whether I did it on stage or in the shadows. Tell me more about this Dragon Slayer. Not much to tell. He chose me when I was a kid. I could always feel him in my heart, goading me to laugh louder, hit harder, and get rowdier than the rest. Because my family didn't understand, but the hell with them! Oh my god. I asked Crom for help, and if he doesn't do it then, to hell with him! I had to listen to him, crack the skulls of a lot of bad people. He saw this and was pleased. He rewarded me with magic, and I used that magic to crack bigger, thicker skulls. It was really appropriate I chose an Austrian accent for this guy. It's a simple life, but it's a good one. So long, Dietrich. You the best, Mang. Alright, what's on my list of shit to do? Oh yeah, we're gonna go do Blitz's mission. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it in time. Alright, let's go clear Blitz's debt. It's a ballroom blitz. It's a ballroom blitz. Dragonfall. It'd be high up on anyone's list of places to avoid, but that's where you're headed. And you're going there alone this time. Last time you saw Blitz, he was carting his portable terminal over Cafe Sezve, presumably so he could do his decking in the most comfortable environment possible. Like everything else related to Dragonfall, the U-Bahn that accesses it is in poor repair. The car you're riding in stinks like a chemical toilet on a hot day. Chemical Toilet on a Hot Day is Messerkampf's first album. On the floor near the doorway, you catch sight of a trampled lump of tattered fur. The longer you stare at it, the more convinced you become you're looking at the remains of a long-dead squirrel. The train rumbles to a stop, and the doors slide open. Time to get this over with. Okay, let's do it. It's just you and me. Me. NightSass solo mission. 5 karma, huh? Now I'm gonna save it. We've got a long way to go. Stepping out of the U-Bahn tunnel, you find yourself in the squalid alleys of Dragonfall. This place is a pit. Piles of waste, human and otherwise, litter the street. The gutted husks of commercial buildings stand hollow and empty all around you. Your comlink crackles to life and you can hear the distant sounds of Cafe Sezve. Merriment, laughter, the clink of silverware and china. Blitz's voice cuts in a second later. Oi, Chief. Ready to do this thing? Are you there? It sounds like you're nice and cozy. Of course I am. I've had this run planned out for years, like I said. You hear a slurping sound, presumably Blitz taking a sip of steaming hot soy calf. The only steam you can see is your own breath condensing in the frigid night air. Enjoying your soy calf, buddy? Ooh, sure, Chief. Nothing like a hot mug of soy calf on the cold night. Yeah, you're telling me. Fucker. Yeah, Chief. Guess it must be pretty frosty out there, huh? Another distant roar of laughter crackles over the comlink. Hey, sorry about that, but look, on the bright side, you get to have an adventure. That's something, right? You owe me for this, you ginger shit. Fucking dickers. A plain-looking man in a fancy suit taps away at his PDA. He's an older guy, probably in his late 50s. In the filth-strewn streets of Dragonfall, he stands out like a sore thumb. Ooh, Hassenkamp. At the sound of your approach, he stops what he's doing and shifts his gaze to you. NightSass, right? Yeah, that's me. Do I know you? No, you don't, but you're about to. My name is Hassenkamp. I'm Mr. Grinder's accountant. What a remarkable coincidence. Mr. Grinder sent me to ensure that the money transfer goes according to plan. When you enter the building, I'm going in with you. I don't think so. I don't bring strangers along on runs. No, I'm gonna ask Blitz. No, fuck it. If you want to get your pal off Mr. Grinder's hit list, I'd suggest you reevaluate that position. What the hell is this? Grinder didn't say anything about his accountant tagging along. Mr. Grinder doesn't have to explain himself to you. You're in his pockets, remember? If you want back out of it, you'll do what he says. Well, it settles it for me. Let's get this show on the road. Amen to that. I want to get home before my grandkids go to bed. You got it, Chief. Heading inside. This won't take 5 seconds. Am I going to switch to him now? Yeah. Time for deck. Heisenkampf must survive. Blitz, please. Identity unknown. Please present security code string. Hey, let's see here. Override security access. Remote command. Trapdoor. There's a brief pause, and the ice flashes twice. Access granted. Yeah, that's what Ice thought. Get out of the way, you dumb Ice. If NightSass ever becomes a Decker, she can change her name to Night's Ice. A piece of water ice turns, flashing angrily. A rapid-fire sequence of lights pulse out a warning. Keep away. Check my credentials with your friend back there. Go on, I can wait. Secondary security verification approved. Super user status verified. How may I help you today? Just step aside, pal. I'm in a rush. Proceed and have a pleasant day. I don't mind if I do. Right, here we go. And that should do it, Chief. You're good to head inside. The main server should be just ahead. A shocking display of confidence from the red-haired disaster. That's what Mr. Grinder calls your pal, by the way. He's got a rep around these parts. For some strange reason, all of his friends keep dying. Oi, don't listen to this asshole, Chief. Shouldn't even be here. I don't know, he's kind of growing on me. Ha. Ha. Fucking ha. I hate to burst your bubble, but I'm not overly enthusiastic about either of you. So let's just get this over with, alright? Yeah, I've hit the first firewall in here. I'll need you to get in there and install that bypass for me. Got it. Find a terminal. This seems like a terminal. Oh shit, dragons. Equipment. Okay. Cool, harsh burn. Blutz belongs on Mirrorshades. That's how incompetent he is. Ooh, free drugs! Okay, so I could put a vent. I could put a drone through that vent if I had one. There we go. This desk is an oasis of order amid the chaos of the rest of the building. Papers and chips are stacked neatly or filed by name and date. There's even an old-fashioned coffee mug. How is it an old-fashioned coffee mug? This desk is actually organized. Must belong to someone in management. My thoughts exactly. He glances at the chronometer on his PDA. Time's wasting. Let's keep moving. Tell you what, I'll let you know when I'm ready to move on. Until then, you stop badgering me about it. Deal? Whatever, just hurry your ass up. Compilation of financial reports. The fiscal health of a small corporation. Each corp in the pile seems to have an interesting, innovative project underway. Unfortunately, they're all in dire financial straits. Half of them are teetering on the edge of bankruptcy. Despite the corporation's impending insolvency, the files suggest buying heavily into all of them. Apparently, the Landenberg Ring's sources have led them to believe that these corporations are on the verge of being acquired by a single megacorp. The file doesn't say which one. A financial crime ring is involved in insider trading. Shocking. Now, can we please move on? Evidently, because I'm not strong enough to bust this desk open. You sure? Maybe there's some nice binder clips in there for you to play with, or a staple remover for you to steal? Oh, really? Well, then maybe I should take another look. What an asshole. It's been logged into the name Albert Trips. Passport import has been locked out. Password entry box hangs in the center. Enter a password. Alright. I don't have that guy's password. That's fine. Maybe I'll find it elsewhere. Yes, it is a dump. Thanks, friend. Cred sticks. Hundreds of them. You sink your hand in the drawer of loose cred sticks and fish out a fistful. The plastic is slick and pleasant to the touch. As you withdraw your hand from the desk, Hassenkamp chuckles. They're all blank. You don't think Landenberg Ring would leave them in an unlocked drawer if they had money on them, do you? You're probably right, but it wouldn't hurt to check. Sure enough, the stick is blank. Told you so. Now, can we keep moving? You want to test every stick in that drawer. Hey, well, it couldn't hurt. That was a rhetorical question, genius. Come on, NightSass. Let's keep moving. Okay, man. Catastrophically messy desk this time. You got through over there? Fucking hang on, man. I'm not sure we're on the same page here, so we should probably hash this out now and save ourselves some time. We're here to fetch the money your friend owes Mr. Grinder. That means we're not here to ransack desks or steal office supplies. So what you're doing right now could be accurately described as a waste of time. Your boss will get what's coming to him. Now back down. Alright, fine. Search away, but Mr. Grinder is waiting for my call. And believe me, it isn't wise to keep that man waiting. Yeah, I'll take my chances. Rummaging through the desk, you find an old-fashioned binder stuffed with cheap paper. It matches the old-fashioned coffee cup. Leafing through the pages, you discover what appears to be a business plan. The Landenberg Ring is in the process of opening a string of payday loan centers throughout Dragonfall. Hey, Hassenkamp, does Grinder think about this? What does Grinder think about this? Isn't moneylending his racket? Yeah, these Landenberg pricks have been a tick on his ass for years now, sucking away the revenue that should be lining his pockets. Bad business all around. Thankfully, we're going to recover at least a little of that cash tonight. And speaking of which... God, fucking climb out of my butt, dude. Plots. I have real and pressing concerns about this silent partner you brought on for the loan center scheme. We don't need him. I keep saying it, but nobody listens. Call me, JB. Any idea who this Plots guy is, Hassenkamp? Miserable son of a bitch. I had to share an office with that man for... Never mind, you don't need to know. The plot thickens. Let's dig through the trash. Here comes obnoxious statement from C-3PO over there. Oh, for Christ's sake, here we go again. Calm down, man. It's all part of the job. This is ridiculous. You're on a run with a deadline. You're rooting around in a trash can. I'm going to root around in your organs in a second. It happens more often than you'd expect. The longer we argue about this, the longer it's going to take. He steps back, an exasperated expression on his face. All right, fine. Do your thing, but make it quick. Somebody in chat is asking why Blitz is Scottish. Because I wanted to do a different accent, and he kind of looked like a Scottish dude. Because he's a ginger. Most of the waste in here comes from the form of old bank statements. Somebody in the Landenberg Ring has been using the back of statements as scratch paper. The third handful of trash you liberate contains a note that catches your eye. Where'd you score that stuff, man? That juice you were passing around, that stuff was unreal. I'm serious, man. I haven't been that high since grad school. When you get your hands on more, let me know. What do you make of this, Hassenkamp? Well, let's see. Apparently a man named A scored some juice, and it was really unreal stuff. So, what do I make of it? A couple of things. One, the Landenberg Ring has some real fuck-ups on its payroll, and two, you're wasting our time. Of the two, I'm more upset about the second, because it involves you keeping me here in this cesspool longer than I need to be. Does that answer your question? You seriously need to calm down, man. Calm down when I'm out of here and away from you. Now let's keep moving. Ask a silly question. Get a silly answer. It's true, Blitz. You press the button again and hold it. The buzzer screeches like a frightened animal, then sputters and dies out. Moments later, a high-strung voice warbles out of the speaker. Who the hell are you, and why are you leaning on the goddamn door buzzer? The voice has a shrill, tremulous quality you recognize instantly. The guy's riding a stim high, and you're sure of it. Who wants to know? Who? Who? John fucking Bergfolk, that's who, and I'm the one that keeps these servers protected, man. And I can't do it if you keep interrupting me. The voice calms, goes soft. Somehow it is an improvement. Now, tell me who you are. Answer up. Chop, chop. Who the hell do you think I am? There's a long pause, and the voice warbles out again. Halbert? That's right, Albert. Now open the door. You know you're not supposed to be in here. Not after what happened the last time. We've gotten our one and only warning, remember? Yeah, sure, I know, but like, I've got a bottle of the good stuff in my bag. The good stuff? You mean like the juice? Oh, okay. Maybe just a sip. Or like 2. Yeah. The door unlocks with a solid thunk. Surprise, motherfucker! I got your juice right here! Oh, he didn't die. Amazing. Oh, hey, this guy can actually fight. Do it. Ace him! Ace that nerd! You suck with your super horror hawk. There we go. Sorry, they usually just, they melt. Usually just totally disintegrate, but whatever. Poor drug-addled moron. The interface of this console has been locked. Peering around behind the terminal, you find an absolute rat's nest of tangled cables running between it and the server. Blitz, there's an awful lot of cables back here. Oh, come on, Chief, it's not that complicated. They're running a hardware firewall. You just find it on the main matrix line before it reaches the first server. It's kid stuff, really. Oh, for Christ's sakes, quit preening and walk her through it. I hate to say it, but I don't know anything about this nerd shit. Alright, Chief. I'll take you through the steps. First, find the main matrix line. It'll be the heavy-duty optical cable wired in from the wall from outside. Good. Now, find the first box that the cable connects into. It'll have 3 cables plugged into it. 1 powered, 2 optical. Connect the ends of the bypass to the 2 optical cable. Nothing. I'm in. It's a thing you have to say when you're a decker or a hacker. That wasn't so hard now, was it? Just get us into the vault, Blitz. I'm on it. Beep, boop, boop, beep, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep. Yeah. Decker time. Bonbon territory. Take bit. An activation bit. Time to go find a socket to plug it into. Interesting. It's like a puzzle thing. Hey Chief, I found something here you might want to have a look at. Looks like some sort of persona non grata list for the Landenberg ring. Everybody on here is listed as shoot on sight. There's a lot of names here. Somebody named Crusher. There's a Bonbon. Breakdown. Someone named Young Tiger. A lot of personal information too. Known associates, credit history, holopics, that kind of thing. Well, there's 3 names that I recognise. One of them's mine, of course. The Landenbergs and the Schwarzhairs never got along. They're just Hassenkamp. I'm not surprised these bastards would just love my head on a plate. And Chief, the other one's yours. They got a whole dossier on you. Don't know where they got it from or why, but they have it. That's not good. Welcome to the club. I wouldn't worry too much about it. I don't. This dossier looks like a new file. It was uploaded about 20 minutes ago. Hang on a second, there's an attachment. I'll send it to you. Plots. Here's the intel on those unwanted guests I warned you about. They're coming tonight. Take appropriate precautions. Plots. I've run into that name a couple of times since we arrived. Any idea, Hassenkamp? Jürgen Plotz. He's the leader of the Landenberg Ring. I've had to share an office with that miserable son of a bitch for 5 years before we went our separate ways. He's the greediest, most narcissistic piece of work I've ever met. And I work for a loan shark. Anyway, in the end, it doesn't matter. Mr. Grinder will get paid, and Plotz is going to write the check. Right, well that was very enlightening. Let me delete the files, Chief. Yeah, do it. Done and done. No need to worry about that anymore. Let's continue cyber hacking the data sphere. Is this a... Oh, that's like a place one. Okay. Oh, I can pick up more than one at a time? Oh. Thanks, Mountebank. I assumed because it was supposed to be like a moving around puzzle. Oh, that's silly. Okay, cool. I can just carry around a bunch. Hey, Chief. I just cracked open a security door somewhere in your area. Might be worth checking out. Will you please tell him to concentrate on his job? We're here to settle his debt, not hunt for souvenirs. You're a big boy. Tell him yourself. Yeah, I heard you the first time. Hey, thanks for doing that, Blitz. Oh, no problem, Chief. It's great to feel appreciated. Alright, you're clear into the secured areas. Keep your eyes open, Chief. There's a tiny chance you might bump into some physical security here on out. Other than the crazy guy in the server room? Yeah, other than him. You said there wouldn't be any security in this building. Easy in, easy out, no security. That's what you told Mr. Grinder. Those were your exact words. Right, well, the situation's changed a bit. Look, I'm not saying you will hit security. I'm just saying you might. So keep your eyes open and lower the next firewall, okay? Wait, I want to do this one too, right? For once, Hasenkamp doesn't complain about the detour. When he sees the information, he stops dead in his tracks. Oh, I better keep moving, huh, Hasenkamp? Like you said, Grinder's waiting. Yeah, hang on a second. This is important. I just wanted to hear you say it. To steal from him, most likely, but these records, they don't make any sense. Care to explain that? Care to explain it to the rest of us? I know Mr. Grinder's books. I tend them for him. I'm telling you, what I'm seeing here doesn't add up. Why would you want it to? If it's a Landenberg ring has a file, isn't it better that it's wrong? Well, sure. But what I'm seeing here looks neat, professional. This isn't amateur work. Someone went to a lot of trouble to write out projections for all of Mr. Grinder's future profits. These projections are way outside the scope of what our organization brings in annually. Maybe there's something going on you don't know about. Could Grinder be working out a deal under your nose? Something to keep you insulated from, maybe? No. No way, that would be financial suicide. Mr. Grinder is good at intimidating people and breaking kneecaps. When it comes to keeping the business running, I'm the man he turns to, have been for a dozen years. Yeah, maybe you want to talk to your boss about that, Tiger. Could be useful. Just saying, like, maybe. Oh shit. Oh shit. There's people up in here. Oh yeah, I gotta go back and check out that security door I opened. My loots! My sweet, sweet loots! Yeah. Or did I? No, the door's still locked. Nope. This is the one. That's the correct door. Use your brain, stupid. Yeah, an Armtech thing. What is it? Ooh, a portable grenade launcher. It's kind of badass. Alright, so let's keep going and disable the fort. Alright, we're disabling the firewall. That's done it, Chief. The final firewall just went down. I should be able to clear that secure node now. We'll get to it, man. That's all fine and good, but be quick about it. Let's return to the Matrix. Yes, go. Oh, welcome to Math Squad, Tuxtradamus. You're a well-dressed diviner. Yeah, let's unlock that node. Alright, Chief. That should do it. The vault's open, and I'm suppressing the alarm. Easy as pie, just like I said. Yes, we're very impressed. Now let's get the show on the road, shall we? You know, say that again. Say that one more goddamn time and see how I feel about you. I'll handle the transfer from here, thank you. I don't think so, Chuckles. I don't trust you. As Hasenkamp's fingers dance over the terminal's keypad, a progress bar winks under the screen and rapidly climbs to 100. Very good. Only one more thing needs doing and we can get out of here. Oh ho ho, hold on. What's one more thing? The money transfer took care of Blitz's debt to Mr. Grinder. Consider this interest. Whoa, ho ho, hold on. I don't owe any interest. Grinder didn't say anything about interest. If you're grabbing things out of safe deposit boxes, we want to cut. Just wait here for a moment. I'll be right back. Hasenkamp walks to a nearby safe and taps a code into the keypad. The door swings open. He reaches inside and pulls out a small plastic box, then taps the activator on his comlink. Yes, Mr. Grinder. Yes, the package is secure. I'm holding it right now. I'll have it in your hands in the next 15 minutes. Hey, this is bullshit, Chief. By all right, that box should be ours. It's our run. I'm with you, man. What he's cradling that thing is telling me. If Meat Grinder wants it, he won't let go without a fight. And if we fight him for it, Grinder takes my thumbs off. Damn it. Blitz falls into a disgruntled silence. You can hear the soft murmur of Hasenkamp speaking to his comlink. Finally, he taps the power button and deactivates the device. Alright, the deal is done. Let's get out of here. Okay. Let's go. Blitz, open the door. What do you mean, Chief? The vault door, idiot. There's no way to open it from here. You did account for that, didn't you? Oops. Oops! I think I might have missed that detail when I planned this run through. Let me get this straight, Blitz. You planned how to get into the vault, but didn't bother figuring out how to get us back out again? Easy there, Chief. Just let me get to work on this. I'll figure something out. Don't worry. I knew something like this was going to happen. When Mr. Grinder told me who I'd be checking up on, I just knew it. Right there with you. Oh, come on, Chief. Don't side that asshole over me. Like I said, I'm going to get you out of there. Just give me 2 more seconds here. Right. I think I see how I can get you out. You give me the go-ahead. I'm going to try something, but there's a catch. I hesitate to ask. Well, right now I'm keeping about 4 different alarms from triggering. It's no big deal. I can handle it, but I won't lie. Opening that door is going to be tough. It'll take concentration. And then I don't think I can keep all 4 alarms locked down when I'm doing it. So you're telling us in order to open the door, you're going to set off the alarm. Do I have that right? Well, technically, you set the alarm off when you step in the vault. I'm just keeping them locked down so they can't get out. I might be able to release the lock fast enough to catch the alarms, but I can't guarantee it. How reassuring. Done and done, Chief. Ah, nicely done, Blip. Bwamp, bwamp. Yeah. And that's our cue to leave. I can't say I didn't warn you. You better get out of there to the Matrix. The alarm's going off in Meat Space and the Matrix. Reinforcements are on the way. Don't want to be there when they get here. Let's go. Open the pod bay doors, Blitz. And good security. Get him. Get him with your gun. Blarf. Alright, on to the next fight. Alright, so we're locked in this room too. On my end, holding even one of those doors open is going to be a full-time job. There's no way I can do both. And I've unlocked the door. You'll have to run in and release the lock. When you get out again, I won't be able to do much else till you do. You hold the door, we run in, release the lock, and get out. Do it twice, once for each door. They're about to have some company. Yeah. It's cool. Okay, Blitz. Let's move. We'll summon an attacker. And then I will execute an erosion program. Oh, where's my, there it is, Blaster. That's what I want. Yeah, nice work, Blaster. Man, the computer programs can't hit for shit. Yeah, no, that's cool. Just destroy my program. I don't care. Murdered. Meanwhile, in cyberspace... bullshit, man. Bonk. I like how it jumps back and forth. I think that's really cool. There we go, finally. I love that cover is a thing in the Matrix. Like you can hide behind I don't know, files, I guess. It's really weird. Yeah. Oh yeah, cyberware, cool. He's actually kind of awesome. Good work, dude. Oh yeah, let's hack the node. Okay, so the door's open. We gotta run inside and do the thing. Yeah, Overwatch. Overwatch killing it. Oh, I should laser target some stuff. Running around in the internet as if it was a real physical space, which it's not, but it's kind of funny because it seems like it is. Look, Blitz just has to remember that there's no spoon and then we'll be fine. We'll be totally fine. Ugh. Get him with your fucking white ball thing. Pixel ball. It's good, it's really good. I fight for the user. Alright, we hacking. Things are just taking a little longer in meat space. Nice shot, guy. Oh shit, more dudes. Hey, fucker. That was a really stupid move. You people are idiots. Just like righteously stupid. Oh, that was awesome. She got hit and the blood splattered on the wall behind her. Yeah, mowed the fuck down. Yeah. What, dreadlock elf? Do it, Hassenkamp. Alright. I'm gonna go and steal this loot, because you never know what it could be. Run. I guess I'm gonna want to probably heal at some point. Yeah, let's take some drugs. Let's take some drugs. Nice. We're a great team. Me and this guy. Drugs make you better at fighting. It's like a known fact. There's a lot of bursts of static from your comlink. Not takes care of that. All locked up tight and you should be able to clear to make it exit. Ah, thank God for that. I hate to admit it. You did good back there, Blitz. Hey, thanks, Hasenkamp. Yeah, you too. Now, you ready to get out of there? Yeah, dude, let's go. My options are wha, buh, wha. Wha. Just go with me on this, Chief. The door you came in through is no good. You want to go out through the front. There's a terminal you'll need to access. One more button to press. Do that when we're home free. Okay, let's do it. Oh, that's the front door, doy. Of course it is. Okay, so there's turrets there, and I would really like to use the Matrix to control them and not have them all murder me. This must be the terminal Blitz wanted you to use. Its screen is badly scratched, and the casing is cracked, but the design tells you it was originally part of the bank's security system. Come on, let's get this show on the road. We're almost out of this godforsaken place. Well, you're half right. NightSass is almost out. You, on the other hand, won't ever leave this building, you son of a bitch. Whoa! You should tell your friend this isn't funny, and it sure as hell isn't smart. Don't listen to him, Chief. Hasenkamp is planning on screwing you. I've had the bot digging up intel on the man ever since we came into the building together. And let me tell you, he's not trustworthy. Says the man who ratted out his own gang. To hell with this, I'm leaving. I wouldn't, if I were you. NightSass can kill you with the press of a button. I can. Well, more accurately, she can give me control of these auto turrets, and then I can kill you. She wouldn't do that, would she? Actually, she thinks killing you is a great idea. Voop! You depress the button in the security console. Suddenly the air fills with a harsh rattling sound. The auto turrets grind to life. Oh shit! You should have listened to me, NightSass. It would have been quick and clean. 2 shots to the back of the head and done. Now we're gonna have to get messy. You're gonna die, Hasenkamp. Blitz, you may fire when Chief, there's somebody in here with me. Hey, get away from that. Ah, god damn it. Fuck. Counter-hacking. Kill the enemy Decker. Who the hell are you, man? Ooh, mystery Decker. I could ask the same of you. You're in my banking system, you little bastard. What? My name is Plotz. I run the Landenberg ring. That makes this bank and everything in it mine. That means you and your friend are trespassing. And that means neither of you is going to make it out of here alive. I'm shaking in my boots, man. I mean, seriously, how old are you, by the way? Because you look about 40. I'm still spry enough to ruin your day, punk. Your ass is mine. Right, I don't think so. I think I'm going to have to throw some things at you. And then I'm going to go ahead and just like hack you to death. So, right, let's get this thing over with right quickly, please. Oh my god, he does look like Steven Seagal. That's awesome. Can I do this and not hit myself? Ah, fuck. I'm coming to explode on you. Here I come. Kaboom! Oh, it hit me too. Bullshit. Alright, attack bot. Go attack this other guy. Yeah, good job, attack bot. You're the best. Kapew! Kapew! Cyberspace Hadoukens. Just fucking, that was easy. Oh, he dropped a program. He dropped his program in the Matrix. Bullshit. Nah. Alright, go get that program. What'd you get? Plotz' custom software. Oh, I'm already in the auto turret. Okay. So 1 and 2 are still busted. Go fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it. Get in there and hack it. Yeah, the turrets. Good job, man. Let's get nuclear on this motherfucker. I don't even need the turrets. Ah, the mystery box got shot up. Oh, that's okay, Chief. I helped keep you from eating a bullet, and that's what's most important. Besides, that Decker had some direct-hot programs loaded into his rig. I managed to snatch up one of them, too. Looks like a hijacking tool for taking over hostile ice. Yeah, no, sounds whiz. Blizz? Yeah, Chief. When I get home, we're gonna have a talk about your planning abilities. Okay, right, sounds good. Alright, let's get the fuck out of this mission. Yes! Back to the Kreutz Bazaar. Thanks for the re-up, Mr. Rias. Mr. Re-ups. That was pretty sweet. The ride back to the Kreutz Bazaar is a lonely one. The train car smells a little better than the one you rode in on. It isn't great, but at least it doesn't leave you gagging. Still, things are looking up. You've helped Blitz pull himself out of hot water, and with any luck, you'll never have to set foot in Drogenkip again. After a long, boring trip, the car rattles to a stop. The doors slide open. You're home. Yeah, we did that mission. I like that. So here's a little game design thing that they did. The missions you go on for each individual person, they can't push you past the. They can't accidentally make you skip a main quest by giving you money. Like, you notice that? Like, Glory and Blitz both had reasons not to give me money for those quests, but instead they improved the capabilities of the characters in question. Oi, Chief. Thanks again for the help with that little side run. I really do appreciate it. I'm a happy guy. Really, I am. How's that Emily thing going? I made some headway. For the first time in a year, I've got a solid lead. Thought I'd looked everywhere. Between my contacts and myself, he'd scoured all of M's old haunts. What I never thought to dig for was clues in my own cyber deck. It was so obvious. Why couldn't I see it? She's running from me, right? So why would she leave me breadcrumbs to find? Anyway, I did some housekeeping. I discovered something. On the morning that Emily disappeared, some information vanished from my cyber deck as well. She did a good job covering her tracks. But I can see the signs. What kind of data are we talking about here? No idea, Chief. I grabbed some on a lark when me and Emily were goofing around the Matrix. The file was encrypted to hell and I could never get it to open. I only took the damn thing because she told me not to. You should have seen me, Chief. It was a thing of beauty. I don't think I've ever been as much on my A-game as I was that day. Corporate database. You know, no big deal. Yeah, which one, buddy? Oh, you know, nobody important. I stole the file from As Technology. Oh, shit. In hindsight, it might not have been the best idea. You're insane! That may be true, but I'm also devastatingly charming and intelligent. Has to count for something. Anyway, time passed. Eventually we made up and laughed the whole thing off, or at least I thought we did. Truth be told, I forgot all about it till I realised the data had gone missing. So love of your life took your encrypted file and fucked off on you. I don't know, Chief, the whole thing has me rethinking a lot of things. What if she took the file to protect the Azzies? What if she's with them? I've got to admit, it has me worried. Even more torn up than before. I don't know what to do, but I'm open to suggestions. She hacked your deck. Your reputation is at stake, brah. You're right, I gotta pay her back for that. If this gets out, I'll never live it down. Yeah, good luck. Peace. Alright. Cool. Well, I just gave him shit for messing with As Technology, and the very next thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and mess with As Technology myself. So, you'll have to tune in next time for that.